Here with returning Kings forward Kurt Keats. This camp must feel a lot different to last year's camp. I know it was a bit of a whirlwind with the trade, everything right before. Just compared 12 months ago with what you're thinking coming into this weekend.
I mean, 12 months ago I didn't really know what my future held. You know, I was kind of waiting to see how things panned out back in Winnipeg, but yeah, no, it really worked out, and you know, I couldn't be more excited for this season.
What are you looking forward to, obviously through camp and then getting things going? It feels so long away, the 20th of September, the Kings' first game. There's a lot of time to kill them, but a lot of time to kind of get together and get this team bonded. Yeah,
it's good. I mean, just these scrimmages we got going out here, they've been pretty competitive, so looking forward to it. A lot of new faces, obviously. You know, a lot of guys returning too, or you know, pretty good players. So I'm really looking forward to it. Being a really good team.
You've got the scholarship. That's kind of out the back of your mind. I know when you got it, we talked about it's also motivation for you. What are your motivations and your goals coming into, you know, what will likely be your last season at junior?
Yeah, I mean, obviously a good season individually too, but I mean, you know, it's my 4th year in junior hockey, and I've yet to make it past the 2nd round actually. So, you know, obviously, you know, a championship would be ideal. So, looking at something like that.
Obviously, it comes down to the coach's decision, but on paper, a chance to reunite with a guy you played pretty well with last year, that must get you excited coming into a season like this to see Luco on your right.
Yeah, no, he just got here yesterday and we skated last night, and you know, kind of rekindled an old flame. So yeah, it was good, but you know, we'll see how things work out. So.
Here with brand new Kings defenseman Nick Nonis. Nick, I know you've had some time on the West Coast, but maybe not as far up as the Sunshine Coast. Your first impressions of town so far?
It's nice. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected. You know, pretty small, but yeah, it seems really nice people. So yeah, I'm excited to get to know it.
Camp, obviously this weekend. What are your expectations, your thought processes going into this weekend?
I'm just trying to get a feel for, you know, all the new players and everything, and just getting used to playing out here, and I expect it'll be, you know, hard working, and I'm excited. Yeah.
One of the things when you and I spoke in the off season, when you committed to Powell River, you said you chatted with Ryan Scarfo, and a conversation with him basically sold you on Powell River. Have you chatted to him much about camp? You know, now that your time in Powell River is here.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, he texted me just to check in, see how things were going, and he was obviously a big help then, and I've sort of kept in contact with him, and yeah, he's given me a few pointers, you know, what to expect, and yeah, he's been really helpful. So.
The jump, obviously, from Governors now to junior hockey, before you head off to college, obviously, it's a big jump to make. Just kind of what do you need to focus on, you know, in your style of game to be able to make that jump successfully?
I think over the summer is a lot about getting stronger. I think coming here with a change of pace, just keeping the game simple, and just try to limit the amount of mistakes I make, and I'll just try to stay steady and just play my game.
What can Kings fans expect from you, obviously, this weekend in the games, and hopefully moving forward as the season goes forward? You know, what can Kings fans expect from you on the blue line?
You know, I play a pretty steady game. I you know, won't be too flashy offensively, at least not yet. I'm just kind of working on that now, but I'll try to stay responsible in my own zone, and you know, just be a good teammate, and that's about it.
He was second-year Kings defenseman Jeremy LeClerc. How does it feel coming back this year, obviously being a little bit more familiar with Powell River as opposed to coming in as a rookie from Saskatoon last year?
Well, it's nice, you know, when you get here, you get to text the boys right away and get out and seeing everyone, and it's a little more exciting because you get to see all the guys you missed over the summer. But I mean, come to camp, you gotta still work just as hard as last year.
Elaborate on that. It's competitive. I mean, there's a lot of spots up for grabs, a lot of turnover, as there is every year in junior hockey. Just kind of profile what you're trying to expect over the next couple of days.
Well, I mean, the intensity is going to be high. I mean, a lot of kids are coming to camp and they want to make the team, so they're going to be working that much harder, and it's going to make the push the vets that are coming back that much harder too, so it's going to be fun.
What have you done over the off season in the summer months to try and make yourself a better hockey player coming into your second year junior?
I did a lot of training and on-ice skill sessions, and then just took the weekends off to rest and get ready for the week that laid ahead.
Have you thought much about the season coming up, or is your mindset being more or less on camp so far?
I mean, it's hard not to think about the season. Like, I mean, everyone's excited to get going, but I mean, I have been trying just to think about camp and what I have to do to get ready for